again, my name is James and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you'll see that I pretty much wear Dr. Martens 1460s in every fit. And there are good reasons for that. I think they're really well made, I think they're really comfortable, and I think they're really versatile. And in today's video, I just wanted to show off that versatility really, and maybe give you some ideas if you're struggling on how to style them. Now I just want to show you the shoe before we get into the fits. So here's my Dr. Martens 1460. They do various different styles and colorways. I would recommend going for a plain black because this is always going to be the most versatile. Their cherry red is amazing, but it might not fit into as many situations. Now they do different types of leather as well. They do a shiny one, they do a greasy looking one. I just went for the bog standard plain black leather. And another thing I want you to look at is how I've done the laces here. I don't know if this way of doing the laces has a name. If you know, please let me know in the comments. I'll put a time lapse up on how I do this. And I hate to use the term because it can be a bit cringy, but it really does elevate the look of the boot. It goes from looking like an everyday leather boot to something a bit more stylish and thought out. So Dr. Martens are obviously quite an iconic boot, especially this shape. The key features are the 8 eyelets, the higher top, the quite slim profile, especially when you do the laces up tight, the chunky sole, which is actually a little bit see-through, the yellow stitching, and the airwear tag, which hangs out the back. You'll notice, like with a lot of leather boots, there's a bit of a break-in period, but it's really not as bad as many people make out. So the first look is going to be a classic, just a pair of jeans. With all my looks, I really do like the cropped look, so I've rolled up the jeans slightly on the bottom. You'll notice as well that the jeans are a little bit more of a slimmer fit. The look with the skinny jeans really plays into the militant/punk vibe, which is essentially what Dr. Martens became famous for, so this look is always going to work. But to keep it a bit more casual, I've gone oversized on top, which is something I like to do in most of my looks. Either a plain white t-shirt or a baggy hoodie. Alright, next up, and this is one of my favourites at the moment, is to go for a wider leg trouser. And it's not just any baggy old trouser, you really have to get the right kind for the right shape. So these still fit really nicely around the waist, and they're wide at the leg, but they're not really flared at the bottom. Again, I've done a roll up here to show off the boot. That contrast going from wide leg to skinny boot looks really nice. I've used the same oversized t-shirt from my last look, but I've tucked it in. I also had a little bit of fun putting on a really yellow hoodie. Okay, next up, a formal look, and Dr. Martens can easily fit into any formal style. And that's because of that black leather laced look. Any occasion where you might wear a Chelsea boot or a formal shoe, you can easily swap it out for the Dr. Martens. And here I've actually gone with a navy suit. I honestly think navy and black goes really well together. Hence why I would recommend picking up the black Dr. Martens boots rather than the cherry reds. Slim line of the boot with the slim trousers and the slim shirt gives a really refined look. Alright, finally, pairing the Dr. Martens with shorts, it can be done. It seems a little bit weird to wear a high leather boot with shorts, but actually if you look back on the history of Dr. Martens, a lot of people wear them with shorts. Of course, do whatever makes you feel comfortable, but I'd recommend going with a bit of a longer short. A pair of short shorts might be a bit too much of a style differential. I've just got a pair of regular fit black jean shorts here. I have given them a little bit of a roll up to give them the perfect length for me, which is just above the knees. I like to wear white socks and pull them up. I don't know why, but for me, Dr. Martens without any socks showing doesn't look right. On top, I've kept that boxy white t-shirt from earlier. And overall, this is just a really nice, easy, casual look for the summer. Alright, so I hope that's given you a few ideas. Obviously, play around with the size, the cuts, the colours. I kept everything very simple for the purpose of this video. Dr. Martens are a really versatile boot, and they're definitely worth investing in if you want to add something a little bit smarter to your rotation. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.